Dear friends, welcome to A's Americans, the Queen's Modern Debating Club. Every Sunday we have a debate, and here we have two students. They've come here to take part in this debating competition. They are the starters, and here we have Vijay, here we have Kadir. So the very important topic is arts and science. Most of them prefer arts group and they like to get specialized in arts. What are the subject? Law is an art, MBA is an art, commerce is an art, chartered accountant, secretary, running a multinational company, corporate. Almost everything comes under art. Science is one other division, very important. Engineering, medicine, veterinary. Then what else? Space and research. So studying or undergoing a training or doing a research in science. Is science is more important or arts is more important? Is there a future for art subject? Is there any future for science subject? If science is there, why not we close down all the arts colleges? And if science is not, all the engineering colleges are not able to provide job, then why not we close all the engineering colleges and we shall have only the arts college? So here, what do you like to select? Which topic? Arts is more important or science is most important?
I would like to select the topic science.
Science is most important, and what is that you want to select, sir?
Yeah. The only option is
art. Okay, fine. Only option is art. So he is a supporter for art subject, and he wants to support science subject. Yes.
So very good morning. I am Vijay Kumar. So today we are going to discuss about the topics arts and science. I have chosen the topic art. Yes, I would say art is the best thing. So whatever you do, so science is just a supporting element for the human being's life or any species or whatever things which is living on the earth. But history is very, very important. So whatever you discover today or the innovative things you find today, that should be marked as history. Only then the future generations will understand that something is already found and that is stored. So because of that we are finding the basics and we are taking it to the next level. So I would say the starting point, art is very, very important. It includes history of the earth, history of any species, history of any plants, history of anything, whatever. We need some historical data. Based on that only we can make our further study and innovative study. Yeah, let's.
Good morning to all present here. I am Kadir Karpya. I am here to say the topic and give a debate and give the opposition of science. Science is a topic. Science is something where we have more and more fields. In science there are many fields. Like medical is also coming under science field, and computer science, software engineer, hardware engineer, all the engineers and all the medical sciences, all the medical courses, everything come under the science field. And the science field has the most important job opportunities. So in there are more than 1,000 IT companies in Chennai, and there are many MNC companies which are all related to science, and so taking a science group in your 11th and 12th career is a good thing. And many of them will take commerce as they think commerce is easy. Commerce is nothing. A chartered accountant, they can become a lawyer or they can just become a chartered accountant, where they go to arts college. And I'm not underestimating arts. Arts is just something like with arts there is only a basic use, and if we study science we even get a higher income and more job opportunities.
Yeah.
But in arts we would not get more job opportunities or a higher income.
Okay, I accept your point. But before that, I just want to make one more point which is very strong with the topic art. How could you say that science is the very important than arts? See, science is just a supporting element to improve our life. It will just support us to have sophisticated life, not for the basic life. If you are a tribe, you just go to the forest and live anywhere without any support, without any devices, without any science. You can get the natural foods, you can get the natural life, you can get the natural air without any things which is relevant to the science. Do you really need science for the living life? You don't require.
Art is not important that much comparing to science, as because nowadays science from a tiny pin to a tower ship, science is there. In everything science is involved. Science has many divisions. It has more division: physics, chemistry, biology, and many more divisions. There are more and more divisions in science, and again I'm saying from a tiny pin to a tower ship is everything because of only science. Art is just a supporting material. Science cannot be a supporting material because nowadays even the video recording now is because of science. The technology developed in the science. Art is nothing. It's just someone who cannot study science because science is very difficult and it's very complicated. So someone thinks that I cannot study the science, so I'm not eligible to study science. They go and take arts group, and they think that if I much need only this much salary means it's enough. But science is there everywhere. Even that computer, this recording machine, everything is because of only science. So you can't underestimate science in any way. And the science is arts came only in that late 19th century. But
Yeah,
science
okay, let's continue, please. So, just for example, you are innovating some device which is having some science concepts, like you are making a vehicle, you are making an automobile. In the ancient days, there was no automobile. People were just used to natural transportation, like they have used different animals, like starting from the cattle or forest animals. So you guys are innovating something which is reducing the time, so which is helping the people to have sophisticated and controlled life. But another thing, there are a lot of possibilities to use it in the wrong way. So you guys are taking it to the publics are they are taking it to anywhere. They are killing people. That is, so we need strong rules to
just in the art,
prohibit the crimes and
people science. There are more developments like chemical industries, factories. There are many there are more than 100 there are more than 1,000 factories in India, and all the factories are not even maybe small scale industries will not produce any chemical, but all the large scale industries will produce more and more chemical, I accept. But all are because of the human made man made use, because now everyone needs everything. They need alcoholic drinks, they need smoking cigarettes, and so only science is becoming
now your point is very clear. You said you need alcoholic, you need cigarette, you need smoke, that and all for your sophisticated life. You are doing wrong things. If you have grown your child with your good habits, so you need historical data how to live a peaceful life and disciplined life. If you are in the disciplined family, you should not have done any mistakes, or you should not come across any things which is causing the life. So you would have lived a peaceful life. So for that you need history is very important. So not only that, so you should know about your ancient generations, so how they have lived a peaceful and very good life. So if you have come across that, you should not go for any other misleading things.
Science, this latest technology, science has the chemical variations. But in olden science, there's Ayurvedic science which can be cured without medicines. Nowadays, they can take medicines which will control and cure the disease, but it will give a side effect which is very dangerous. And in late period only, if you take daily tablets in 1 year, if your age is 16, then your age is 56. That time you won't get any disease, but the tablets you take on your age 16 will give a side effect, because the world is fast growing. In olden days, in my ancestors days, it was not like that, because no technology and no development. There was only Ayurvedic science, which is just normal people use. After that only technology came.
Okay, let me put a point. So you said you just go and check your data. After 1980s, no people have the surety to live more than 100 years, at least 100 years. But still people are living more than 100 years. They are ancient people. They are elder people.
Nowadays,
so what your science going to help in this?
Yeah, nowadays many foreign companies and even Indian companies have also involved in controlling the pollution control, or contaminating water or stagnant water. It has been controlled.
So you developed science innovations which is causing the life, which is depleting the Earth's atmosphere, which is affecting the human lives. So your life is lifelong. Life is getting reduced.
But science plays two important roles in our life, where it causes a problem but it has a solution. The human resource should search for the solution properly. If they are not searching, it's not the mistake for science, because they have to search. India is also India is a developing country, but America is a developed country. The America has states as something called hire Americans or buy Americans, but India is developing countries. Only in Microsoft company there are more than 10,000 Indian workers of software engineers and various other science departments.
Last week there was an incident that happened in US, that there was an atomic station. They will store the wastage of the atomic materials. Unfortunately the wall will be very thick, it will be a 4 or 5 meters thick wall. Unfortunately, due to some natural disaster, it got erupted. So there was a situation that the radiation may affect the surrounding areas. So they evacuated people are surrounding areas. They evacuated more than 18 kilometers radius. So this your innovation is affecting a lot. Your innovation is making people uncomfortable life.
So science innovation, you can say it is affecting people because it has a problem. I already said you that it has a problem and where it has a solution. We have to search for the solution.
Do you really need that atomic pump, or do you really need that innovation?
There's a solution for it.
Why you are making solution without making anything?
No.
Why you need solution? Because it makes problem. You know already that it will make a problem, but still you are affecting
They
it.
just wanted to test it whether it has a. If we make this chemical reaction, it causes a problem or not. No one knows because the tablets is also creating through chemical reaction which cures us a disease.
What are the chemical reaction or the things you innovate? I'm going to tell one point. Let's see whether you agree or not. See, in the World War II, only lot of science innovations happened, so that has taken the world to the different level. So before that, there were no harmful weapons present in the world, even atomic bombs. People started using this dangerous things after World War II only.
Yeah.
So before that, they were just used the natural weapons like starting from the arrows and all. So do we really need the science? So the science may need for us, but you should know the negative things also. You should consider the human life.
Fortunately or unfortunately, science created like these disasters, but nowadays it has a solution like a bomb checker and everything. Thank you.
I think we are running out of time. So my dear friends, up to Industrial Revolution, people were following religious leaders. Arts was predominant. After Industrial Revolution, science has come and taken an important role, and science is God. And these religious leaders have been replaced by scientists. Scientists were able to bring forward lot many things. They have sent a rocket to moon. They have seen space and research in medical field, in IT field. So different areas we found tremendous growth. But at what cost? There's one thing, our environmental is polluted, ozone layer is depleted, greenhouse effect we have seen, people are even for drinking water they are buying no pure air. So all type of environmental problems at the cost of science development, at the cost of what? The standard of living, the quality of living has gone down. So it is a question, it is a great question whether science is important or arts is important, or let us live in nature, or let us live with all the scientific predictions. So this is a big question which has to be answered. Thank you very much.